Okay. Wet blanket. What's that mean? Kind of torture, leaving no marks, kind of shit. Okay. But if goes to Satoko's house. What a good dude, man. New music. Take me a piss, man. I think it's the teacher this time, not her. I did the huge asshole. Alright, take a quick piss. I'll be back. Face washed real quick. I'll light me a candle too. Sec. All right, let's continue. Let me check fate real quick. I get in the why social working shit. There's so much immoral shit in social working or something here. All the small issues with social workers and shit. They're not painting a good picture of social workers, but I mean, he was a social worker, so you think it'd be fine. I don't know. I don't get what he's going for. We'll see. Hey, those flames are got high, man. I lit a new candle, but not walking out on these, man. mean, I guess you could see it. From their perspective. I should somehow bring it up as a more urgent thing. We'll find a way to do that. He's waiting, man. Say hi to Urika-chan. I have control set to my camera. But that's also like... what makes the text super speedy. Be relaxed. It's only been a day. I'm not gonna be able to smell this candle because it's so fucking... my nose is so stopped up. Yep. I don't really care about this as much. I care more about the mystery than this drama. I mean, this is fine and all. If it's actually gonna go somewhere, but right now we're just like going into detail and shit that isn't really a new concept to us. That happened in episode 3. Where in episode 3 actually goes apeshit and fucking decides to murder this guy, and it's interesting because he's trying to get away with this crime. No, we're just like in the not so exciting version, right? So we'll see what happens. How do they make these candles smell exactly like what they say, man? I don't get it. It's not like they fill it with the shit. Like it's like this is like a bundt cake or some shit. It's not like there's bundt cake in there, is there, man? I don't get it. I don't know how it works. Well, that's because that's a real thing that happened that somehow he's remembering. Yeah, okay, we get it. This is what happened last episode. He's remembering it. It's great. Wonderful. I'm surprised they're allowed to stay, like, Satoko and Rika are allowed to even stay in that little house together with, like, no parent ever. I mean, I know they have, like, guardians, but, like, I guess it's on the ground still. It is behind the shrine, so maybe that's supposed to just be like, you know, that's just their property kind of thing. The one I mean legally, like Satoko is like been taken care of by them. Or she just hanging out at her house for like a year. Yes. Bath salt from real hot springs. What does that even do for you? A normal person with common sense. Dude, I wish the back of my hair didn't always get these cowlicks, man. I just have random bits of hair that just stay up like crazy. I actually got like an ironer, man. Iron these fuckers down. They just shoot straight out and it looks fucking retarded. Luckily, you guys can't see it. You can maybe do. Maybe not. Luckily, it works with the camera, so you can't. I don't think I can even see him here. Okay. Was he gonna get his parents to come over there and complain now? Where did this song come from, man? Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. I didn't know what to expect until the boop boops came out, man. Nice. This is the song, the ode to the social worker, to the child consultation services. Isn't her uncle being watched for murder too? Doesn't seem like a very good guardian. My ears are bothering me today. I think it's just like my skin or something. Ugh. I feel like shit. Okay. I should like persuade the grandma, man. Where's Rika, man? She's just saying all these like end times apocalypse things. Get the creepy Rika. It's a good, informative, an hour-long info explosion. I'm done. So sorry to forget it. You've got it all figured out, man. The drama. I'm the only one here. I don't know, man. It's just Higurashi, dude. It's been a week too, so the regular Higurashi streams are. People probably don't expect it to actually care about it. It's been a bit. It's one of those days, man. I kept it more serious. Yeah, that's good. What, did Carcinogen not do that or something? I don't know, I've always been of the mind that it's okay to be able to admit that you're doing something wrong. But if it happens all the time, then all it is just words, man. You need to be able to say those things and actually act on them and mean them. It's just empty words, just nice little fucking phrases and bullshit. I mean, I'm not saying that Enigma, you know, didn't handle it right. It sounds fine, but what are you saying about Carcinogen? Like, if Carcinogen has a track record of doing that shit, then it's like, I don't care what you say. If Enigma's generally a cool guy and he, you know, talks in a, you know, respectable way, then that's fine. I mean, he doesn't have a track record against him, but gonna need more than just like little apologies from Carcinogen. It's like me, I talk about YouTube all the time, but I don't end up doing it. You can't really like trust me on YouTube. You can't trust me to do it, kind of thing. It's a smaller, you know, stupid thing, but like, I say I need to do it all the time, and I sound like, you know, I'm gonna do it, and then I don't do it. You know, I mean, I'm doing it now, but the track record's not so good. You gotta be consistent, man. If Carcinogen's consistently a fuck, then it's like, well, who fucking cares what he has to say, really? Just don't do it anymore. He fucked up. Maybe. And you can apologize, but you need to not fuck up again. That's my thing, man. Okay, so like, why would he do it? Is it just popularity? Like his Twitch account and shit? This is why I don't want to do that kind of shit, man. This is why I'm so hesitant about like selling out and doing any kind of self-promotion. I don't know what kind of self-promotion is acceptable for me. I've just never cared to look into it. Cause it's just shit like that, dude. Like, you get too fucking serious about making a name and getting popular and like attention and shit, and you do shit like that, man. You like fuck over people, or you just come across as a fucking asshole. It's like, I don't know, dude. I mean, obviously I'm fucking riding uphill. It's not a tough climb to do anything if I don't want to do any shit like that, but god damn, dude. Yeah, for sure. And I don't mind, like, you know, just going up normally and advertising, I guess. And that's why I did the YouTube stuff. That's why I'm doing it. But I don't know, there's just something about like just shamelessly just doing shit like that. It just irks me. Especially when it affects others. Like a little more drastically like that. That's kind of like that's shitty self promotion. If he's gonna like fuck over somebody else just to get more spotlight time. Like the other dude doesn't deserve it or something, you know. Yeah, KDkill should always have extra mics. And then they're just fighting for screen time, but they all have equal opportunity. Like 10 viewers at most. He's been averaging 100 plus for 2 days now. What does he stream? I mean, is he view button? Sometimes that shit just happens, man. Like if my stream just randomly appeared on a big stream for like 10 minutes, we would probably average like an extra 50 people easy. Like if I was playing the right shit at the time people came in here, like, and that's just how it is. It's just random bolts of fucking luck, man. I don't put myself in the fucking spotlight to ever have these random bolts of luck fucking shine on me, but maybe he got name dropped at KDkill. Maybe speedruns. Maybe because people saw a lot of Resident Evil and he was playing Resident Evil, people came and checked him out. I mean, 300,000 people are watching KDkill at least. And maybe 100 people are interested in Resident Evil after one of those runs is a real possibility. And he might have been one of the only people on playing them. The problem is if he's never going to play those games again, if that'll affect his viewership. Sometimes I'll get viewers and then I play shit like this, and only people come back at the regulars, which is fine. But I don't know, I feel like it's getting regulars is kind of the thing. Survival Horror to Firewatch? Cool. Well, that's a good way to do it. It's good to work for him, Yep. Interesting, it just came out of nowhere, I guess, man. Hard for me not to be bitter about that kind of thing, but I hold off, man. Those are the dark emotions within, you know. Like, you know, I really like my stream. I really enjoy talking to people and just hanging out. Just as like a fun activity. So it's like, I let that bitterness just slide away, man. I feel like it's fine to have a little bit. I mean, I've been streaming for a long fucking time. I do a lot of it. I like to think that, you know, the stream's not like too bad. Make sure to have good chat interaction and commentary, or at least keep commentary up. Maybe it's not good, but it's like there's a little bitterness for that kind of thing, you know. It's kind of like fuck, man. But I really enjoy the stream. I've thought about it before. I was like, man, if I had a lot of viewers, I don't even know if I would like it as much. Like, I like it a lot the way it is right now, but I feel like we could still build the channel and still keep the same feel. I'm gonna take the candle out now. I think the air I'm sucking in, it's got that smell to it. I don't know, it's like irritating my throat. Oh. Yeah, see, that's kind of my thing, Ripper. Is that's what I really enjoy about my stream. Is I like that I can just talk and I get to know people and we can chit chat. I mean, sometimes it's dead still, but I never want to like lose that. That's why I don't want like this crazy influx of people that are people who are after, I don't know, something that the stream isn't about, you know? Like, I don't want to play like PUBG one day, then have 2,000 PUBG people in here, and then when we go play something else, it's gonna have like 100 PUBG people, and maybe they're like not as interested in what I like about my stream. Yeah, I don't know. That's why I'm just so weird about promoting the stream. Cause I really like the way it is, and I don't want to break that. I feel like it's like a fragile or something. It's not fragile, but I enjoy it so much. My enjoyment for how the stream is nowadays kind of eclipses the lust to make the stream bigger. If I can naturally have that happen through means I think aren't retarded, that's wonderful. But I'm not gonna like break the mold, try to like force it on the stream. I don't care that much. I've been reading the comments word to word before replies. Attention, make sure. Yeah. I mean, I read the comments because sometimes I don't reply right away. Ugh. That way we know where my frame of mind is, I guess. And I'm just constantly talking, so. Because if it's been off the screen for a bit. But I mean, it's like, I know what you mean. Like, but I don't want to hear it over and over. Well, yeah, if there's been a pause in between, sure. But if you read this out loud, then reply. Yeah, that seems stupid. If I do it, it's not even like I'm actively have like a reason to do it. I'm just kind of like, you know, oh, that's where I am. I'm gonna read it real quick in my mind, but I'm gonna say it out loud a little bit, and then we kind of know what we're talking about. I don't really have like a reason, but I feel like it works pretty well. What I'm trying to do. Not a narration of the chat, yeah, for sure. I mean, I feel like saying a couple things from the chat is fine. That way people watching know the context of what you're replying to. And they know like when you read it because of delay. But like reading every single thing constantly when it's not necessary is kind of stupid. It's like a good way just to waste time. Especially if your chat gets really busy, like a lot of shit just has to go, man. Wish I sound like Morgan Freeman. I'd be making mad money, man. Sitting here streaming. Probably sound like fucking shit today because my nose is stopped up and shit. Alright, brother. It's like having to deal with people getting angry in these kinds of situations where they're not like totally wrong. It can be rough. funny that he just gets all the money. I think would be safe for Satoko. I like how they just say the same thing over and over. Did she call her me on there? Out of nowhere. Why don't they have the teacher here and shit? There's just a bunch of kids. I mean, even if they're right, people generally don't care about what kids have to say in something this serious, much as an adult. Uh-huh. Well, they persuade their grandma then. Let's just go talk to the grandma, dude. So what is he gonna do, Mom?